Hi, it's December 11th, 2025. It's about 11 p.m. It's kind of late, but here I am recording the video. So, a moment of appreciation for one of my favorite sweater. Feel like I'm in a museum. I am the painting. I am the art. So, yeah. Anyways, when I was brainstorming, so the process of me thinking about what to say in these videos is rewatching my video from the previous day and kind of jot down whatever thoughts I have in my mind, and also combining whatever is going on in my life, right? So I am, even though I'm recently moving to a new job, I am constantly or trying to be constantly interviewing and upskill my communication, and interviewing is a great way to practice doing so, right? Give you some pressure, give you some reasons to start practicing. So yeah, I will kind of frame today's video around interviewing and my thoughts around it, and that kind of guide my reflection. When I was watching my video from yesterday, I really tried to get into the mindset of being an interviewer and not as a, like, trying to be more objective, trying to act as a third party watching an interviewee doing their speeches and not like judging myself. So I think that's really helped with me being more objective, which I already said, so repeating myself here. Anyway, trying to step out the self-judgment cycle and like nitpicking every little things that I do and step back and be able to appreciate the whole video as a person. And mostly I want to judge their energy, right? The content of what they say is important, but what's more important, I think, is how they make the other person feel, whether they can connect to whoever they're speaking to, and that's a great skill to have. Sorry, I'm just in my position here because I was trying to show off my sweater. Anyway, yeah, so it is really important to align those two things. What I want to convey and how the other person perceives my message. So by doing both, recording myself, and I understand how I felt in the moment, and then rewatching it later to see how I would perceive it as a viewer, I get to see the full picture. I don't have a good experience with interviews. I haven't done them a lot, and my success rate is mediocre. Like the roles that I really want and I really prepare to, I usually do not get it. And those I got through, I guess, connections, or those who, like, I'm very grateful for every opportunities I have. I think it's a foundation for wherever I want to go in the future, right? So this is me adjusting myself to not have that negative self-talk, but I do think that in order to get into the level that I want to be, to work in amazing organizations that are highly impactful and have a very ambitious, high-performing group of people, I need to practice a lot more to get there. And yeah, also being very confident in what I'm saying, right? Whenever I tell a story, whenever I share my opinions, I do not have to be true, or I have to be true to myself. I do not have to be right. And a lot of the times I am scared about what other people might think. Oh, like what she said is not right. But that's also me projecting, right? I think that's coming up from my upbringing. I am not taught to speak my mind, and only do so when I believe it's a fact, and a lot of the time I hold myself back, and I'm trying to get over that habit, to share whatever I'm thinking about in the moment in a respectful way that's open for discussion. I think that's the most important thing, right? You share so you can facilitate, not to share you share so you can start a conversation. You do not share to end the conversation and convince everyone that you are correct. But anyways, those are the mindsets that I want to really tune in if I want to ace in my interviews. Today I applied to one role that I would be interested in, so I will continue to kind of like casually apply here and there. And any interviews I get, it's a great opportunity. I'm grateful to be in a position that I have a full-time job, that is stable, and that's something that I can learn and upgrade my skills every day, and I'm not like in desperate need for a job. So yeah, I will take this opportunity to continuously improving. I hope I don't repeating myself too much in this video, which I think I did. Probably need to better prepare next time, but yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.